Hello, and I return for another episode in my modded hardcore Minecraft world. I want to say thanks to all of the people who watched that. It's been about 1 day since I uploaded it at this point, and it's already got 6 views, which is more than I can ask for, because I'm pretty sure most of those come from different people. I know that at least one of those is my grandma, but anyway. Thank you to all of you guys who are watching this one and have watched the last one. If you haven't, I recommend checking going that out. Now I'm not going to say that yes, that put that in so down the good um, if you are one of those who binges the series. And yeah, so right now I'm just picking up where I left off. Hold on. Oh no, I do have sound. Picking up where I left off at around this area that I thought I could make my base. Today I want to, first of all, I want to cut down that tree. It looks like a unique kind of wood I haven't gotten yet. Then venture over to the purple area, and with those purple trees, and maybe those ones up there as well. And then I'll check out the area around me here. I don't know what's up with my space bar, but anyway. So that's today's episode plan. And then, yeah, so I think I'm going to start by taking down this tree here. I'll climb up the water till I get on top. It's a lot easier to cut trees when you're going down than going up. Apologies for any audio problems that are happening. I'm still don't have a mic. I'm working on it though. I'll let you know if I ever order one, but for the moment, I'm just not gonna make any long-term decisions for now. And ooh, this is actually a really cool looking wood, if I do say so myself. Okay, I'll figure out what it's called and then I'll go to the top here. Looks like eucalyptus from Biomes of Plenty, or rainbow eucalyptus. Yeah, so I've never actually found rainbow eucalyptus. I found normal eucalyptus. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, that's fair, because I barely know what I'm talking about. I used to play Pixelmon a lot. I would play with Biomes of Plenty, and if I ever play on the channel, like I said, I think it was last episode. I mean, that's the only episode I could have, so yeah, I said I might last episode, and that stands today. I might do a Pixelmon playthrough. If I do, it'll be with Biomes of Plenty, because I love Biomes of Plenty. But, yeah. And 1 second here, I just gotta fix something on my other screen, check the recording. Alright, so, I'll cut down this tree. Maybe I'll remember to time-lapse it in the, editing if I don't say anything important. But like I said, I want to try to keep a lot of what I say in this, as well as everything I do in a video, especially important stuff like the first rainbow eucalyptus tree I cut down. Because this is obviously going to be the source of most of the saplings I end up with. And then that's going to make a big impact on builds I do, and overall this tree might have more of an impact on the series than anything else I do in this video, so that's also why if I do mining, I'll make like a mining video or something. I'm not gonna stream, not that anybody would wanna, or not that, mainly because nobody would watch it, and then I just have kind of some, you know, there's just added issues with streaming, and since I don't have enough of a viewer base for it to really be, worth it, I don't think streaming's gonna be on the table for, at least for now, until I get a larger viewership. But I mean, like, I'm not complaining about 6 views in 1 day. That's like a view every 4 hours, which means somebody out there clicked on it every 4 hours. So yeah, my goal is to get to 1,000 total channel views by the end of this year. I'm currently at about 820 from my past videos that I made. And I'd also like if that last episode that I made became the most viewed video on my channel. So I think that's around 33 views it has to surpass. So it's a relatively lofty goal because it's at 6 right now. But I mean, that was in 1 day. and I don't care what I have to do to get that to be the most viewed channel on or video on my channel, because I will repetitively watch that on an alt account if it means I can get some extra views. Also, to that one guy who commented like 5 times on the last channel, I know who you are, but thank you. So rainbow eucalyptus, let me just look up rainbow eucalyptus. So there's rainbow birch saplings from Biomes of Plenty. So this is the biomes you'll go. And it actually has a really unique wood. So that's pretty cool. I might end up building a little bit out of this, maybe just using some of the wood, less so than the main material. I think 4 saplings is enough. I can always come and grab the rest later, because I want to try to get some stuff done quicker this video. I'm not sure if you can see that in the corner there. I've just got my other video open, the other one I made, just to verify. Also, I really appreciate that out of the 6 people who watched it, appreciate that 4 of you liked the video. Means a lot. I would like some feedback if you guys can give me any. If you guys don't feel like it or don't have any to give, that's also fine. I'm not gonna force anybody to do anything here. That's not what my goal is. So I guess while I'm waiting, I'll get this beef cooking, and then let's head over to those purple trees. And then after, we can try to climb the water and then eventually get to the top of the these things here. Also, if you're wondering what water that is, I think that's like spring water from one of the mods. Here, let me see. No, maybe purified water? No, okay, I have no idea what it is then. Just water, maybe? Maybe I'll get a bucket at some point if I can get some more iron. Maybe I'll make a mining thing soon. Sorry if you heard that phone ding-a-ling. That's just, I forgot to silent my phone, and now it's on silent. There. I actually have no idea what sent that notification, because that's not my ringtone, but oh well. Oh, I'll take the eggs. Oh, lots of eggs. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna need to make a new axe, and then lucky I grabbed that cobblestone, because otherwise I wouldn't have enough to make an axe. Alright, so, I also got pretty good viewership on the last video. I think I ended up with, like, almost an hour of watch time. And I mean, I know the average view was, like, 4.5 minutes, but I mean, like, that's 4.5 minutes of someone's life that they dedicated to what I was making, so I still appreciate it regardless. So I'm wondering, first of all, which mod these are from, and secondly, what the heck is up with these leaves? So, 2 questions I'd like answered. The jacaranda. I believe this is the jacaranda from the biomes you'll go, because the Biomes of Plenty one is a little bit less saturated. Yeah. Biomes of Plenty. Oh, shoot. Is that the sun coming down? No, it's just really dark under the tree. Alright, thank goodness. I don't need to die yet. Yeah, that eucalyptus tree had plenty of wood. It was pretty good. I don't know how practical that specific tree is going to be to grow, though, because of, as you guys saw, it was incredibly tall, and tall trees are really annoying to mine, especially before I have an elytra and a reliable source of rockets. Alright, so these are pretty cool trees, and already got a sapling, so I don't need to worry about hanging around too much. Not sure what those, like, flower-looking things there are. Yeah, well, I'll come back to see if that decomposes. So, jacaranda here. Oh, there's actually 2. I think the one I just mined was this one, the normal one, and then maybe I'll have to get this one as well. Yeah, I'll mine this one as well. Because by the looks of it, it's the same wood, but different sapling, and I'd like to be able to have both. Just because, why not? This way I don't have to come back later. I didn't even notice they were different until I stood up on that hill there, though, so. That could be cool if I ever made some sort of, like, fantasy place, or maybe some sort of place with blossom trees. So, yeah, as I said before, thanks to everybody who watched the preview. Oh gosh. Darn it. Alright, I'll get back up there. And let me know if there's anything else you'd like to see from my channel. I know that most of the people who watch that aren't actually random people. They're probably people who know me or previous subscribers. But if any of you guys who are watching this now are seeing this as the first, or that last one was the first video, then I appreciate it even more than the subscribers. And I also suggest you subscribe. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that because there's no confirmation that I'll ever have a reliable upload schedule or anything like that. So if I ever do, I'll let you guys know. And if I ever hit about 1,000 subscribers, just know that I'll probably end up pumping out a lot more videos than now, because that's kind of around the time where that's when you get monetized. So once I'm monetized, it'll just allow me to get a little bit of money. Literally none, but like a little bit, which should be enough to get just a small amount of like just a small amount of gear and stuff, like maybe a mic at some point. And by the looks of it, the sun's already coming down, so I will head back to my base. I'll actually grab the bed, because I have a habit of leaving beds places, but this is hardcore, and I need to remember that in hardcore, your bed's location doesn't matter because you can't respawn. So I probably should have head home a little bit earlier. I might have to get into some combat. I just want to avoid skeletons, because skeletons are really, like, they have like aimbot in Minecraft, so I don't need to die to them. We also need to address that drowned problem that you saw at the end of the last episode, if anybody actually watched till there. Alright, so maybe I can dip below the sight line of that there. Yeah, alright, I just need to get home and sleep. I can deal with them when the sun comes up. Spiders aren't aggressive at night. I mean, day. I just need to watch out for creepers, because that's about the only thing that could truly end this right here, right now. And I think I ran past my bed. Here it is. Boom. Alright, sleeping, and then let me bring this with me, because respawn point doesn't matter right now, because if I die, I'm dead. And then permanently. Alright, I know it's kind of disappointing, but I'm going to turn all this rainbow eucalyptus, or some of it, into some chests here. So I can store some of the stuff, as well as take some of the junk in my boat here out of it. I actually might try throwing on this mending tunic here. It shouldn't break if it's mending, so... Because I think I get about enough XP to fix this leather chest, please. So, alright, sorry if there's a lot of clicking here. I wish there was a way you could just hold, but I know there's mods that do that, but I don't want this to be, like, so heavily modded. I want it to be so that it is modded, yes, but those of you who don't play modded should still be able to understand and have a similar experience if you played it in, console or whatever. You won't be able to have the exact same experience as me. And yeah, sorry about that. Go off there. And then, yeah, so there's a ton of Jacaranda. Hope I'm saying that right. Alright. I think I'll take my chest boat now that it's empty. And we'll go check out the trees on that hill there. Actually, there's another one there. I think they're all the same, so maybe I'll go grab this one. And then we will scale that mountain to see if it is... Oh, actually, I'll just take this back to my base, so I don't lose it, because this is going to be a boat that I'm going to try to keep this with me the whole time. Sure, it's just an oak chest boat, but it's going to mean a lot by the end, whenever I die or give up on the series, because it is just it's one of the things that started the series with me, so I'd like to see it stick with me the whole time. Alright, I'll grab some cobblestone if I can find any at some point. Oh, shoot. I already got melon. Alright, we'll leave those there, just in case I need like a shot of food at some point. Alright, and then the tree is this way. I got a little sidetracked. Alright, in the comments, if you're watching up until this point, let's try to trick all the people who didn't watch the 15 minutes or around that this is kind of sitting at. Oh, I need an axe. So if you're watching this right now, put in the comments, the salamander was under the tree, and nobody's gonna have any idea what you're talking about, and it's gonna be hilarious for them to try to figure out what salamander we're talking about. And that way I can also just see how many people besides, you know, my grandma and stuff watch this far. So that would be really nice if you guys could comment that, as well as anything you'd like to see from this series. I will read every single comment I get, because when I only have like 15 comments to my channel's name, 5 of which are all from the same person last episode, yeah, when I've only got so many, it's going to be really easy for me to read them all, and I need a piece of wood. Alright. So what kind of wood is this? It's a pretty unique color. Ebony. Oh, ebony. I actually know about this one in real life. It's also why it didn't take me as long to figure out the name. Also, there's something weird about me in Minecraft that I didn't think about too much, is I don't actually like digging down to mine like cobblestone and stuff. Oh. Shoot. I don't do it. I'll wait until I find a cave or some sort of open rock face, because I don't know why, I just can't. And let's see, ebony, I think there's just one of these, yeah. You get quite a bit of different stuff. Alright, so they basically just reskin dark oak. I can't complain. Yeah, it's pretty dark log. It could be really interesting in certain builds, so I'll leave that out there. So yeah, I think I like the wood personally. It's pretty cool. I also like how biomes, or all the biomes you'll go, sorry, has like unique crafting tables for every single kind of wood that they've got. I also, as I said last episode, can't wait to find all of them, because I think that could be something really cool, is trying to incorporate each of them into a build. Maybe even at some point. What the heck is on my mini-map? Hold on. What the heck? Is this just for stuff that goes too high? I think that's what this is. Let me... Yeah, this is like 98 Y core. No. I'll go figure out. Maybe stone's broken or something. That's funny. This is going to be a pain to cut down, so I'll cut to when I'm done cutting this here. Oh, shoot. No, not Control Alt R. What's... Alright, so I just finished cutting down the tree. I got around 2 stacks, and I don't know where my bed went. Hold on. Did I put it in that cave? Am I gonna die? Because I lost my bed and don't have any more wool. I think I might have left it at the base or put it in that chest. I probably put it in the chest. Alright, so I did end up falling one time. That's why I'm about a stake down from the last cut. So I know I said that I don't want to like cut too many things out, but this video is going to be really, really long if I kept that in. Like, I was in almost an entire Minecraft day. I only did that because when I looked up, I saw so many branches on that tree. Alright, so there is a spider camping my base, so I will kill it. Maybe we can do a farming. Yeah, some farming. I mean, not farming. Jeez, I can't think. Fishing with those string I just got. Alright, so, yeah, ebony, I think it's a pretty cool tree. It's gonna be really annoying to farm if I end up farming it. And I realized that to scale that mountain there, I'm probably gonna need to make a bucket. Now, I don't want to make a bucket. Also, I got this weed. I don't know what it does. But, yeah, it's pretty cool, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna scale the cliff, and I'm not going to cut that bit out, because if I fall, I'm going to die, and then I'm going to have a 1 episode, I guess 2 episodes, but 1 incredibly shorter episode series. So, hope I don't fall. Grab this water. Actually, no, I won't. Hold on. Because I have a better plan. I'll just take the water from the cliff when I get to it. That way I don't have this, and I'll drip it all the way from the top instead. And I'll use like the pretty water, whatever kind of water this is. I'm not really sure, to be honest. So I'll get to the top and I'll just breathe for a moment. And then just Minecraft things. We've all done this, so I'm not gonna really explain how this is done. And I'm just gonna take a stop up here, and then just to make sure I can get all the way up, and then... Alright, so that's just a normal water bucket. Maybe water just looks different in this biome. I know there's biomes that do that, and then there's other mods that just make water that looks different. Alright, this is one of the coolest biomes. I'd love to make a base here. I just think it could be inconvenient, especially trying to get back up here. Okay, I'm kind of changing my mind. It's pretty cool up here. Like... Oh, balls. I mean, so, yeah, I'm probably gonna move my stuff up here, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll set up a water thing, and then later I can get up a water elevator, but I mean, this is just too cool to pass up. I mean, like, these pools, I could make like a cliffside base. This biome is just so cool. Like, Crag Gardens, if you ever play this mod, let me know. I'll make a bridge or something that goes across. Maybe I'll follow some tutorials so I don't make an ugly bridge. Just like most of the things I build in Minecraft end up ugly, so if I could stop that from happening, that could be nice. Hold on, I need a block here. I know, destroying the biome I just called amazing and wonderful, but I'll slap it here, and then what I can do is set this so it drips down. I was hoping that would work a little nicer. I can clean it up later. Alright, and then in the meantime, there's a large pool at the bottom, so it'll be pretty hard to die. I will kill this bush, though, because that's going to end up killing me if I don't kill it. So I'll cut down the bush, and yeah. Glad I didn't die while climbing that, though. Alright, we'll start grabbing some stuff to take up. And, yeah. It might take a minute, so I'll probably cut to when I'm up there. I'm going to try to increase the editing quality on my videos without taking away from, like, the kind of unedited feel, right? I just want to make sure that it looks and feels a lot nicer to watch. Because in reality, like, it doesn't matter how it feels to edit. Oh my god, really? Okay, well. I'll just throw these in here until... There we go. Alright, I was hoping that when I broke that, it wouldn't do that, but here we are. Never mind, there's still some more. There we go, exactly enough. Alright, we'll head over there. We'll start getting up there, and then, yeah. I'm not a big builder, but I can make a bridge out of, like, stuff. So I don't know why I just felt like killing that squid. The glow squids now in Minecraft are a lot nicer than the other squids. The boring default ones, not to insult them. I mean, they've been in Minecraft for so long. But, I just like the glow squids more. I think it's a much more unique concept than just a large squid. Because everything in Minecraft is bigger than it is in real life, right? So, I mean, it's not very unique, per se, unlike the glow squid. I mean, I don't really like either of them too much, but glow squid's definitely better than... How the heck? Oh yeah, I used water to get up last time. Maybe I'll climb the tree. So yeah, I don't know who wouldn't know, but you can climb vines in Minecraft. It's not very useful except in situations like this. Oh shoot. Okay, that was close. Gonna try to not do that again. Alright, and we are up in the water. I'll grab some. Alright, so let me set up this chest. I'll move stuff later and put it in more convenient places. Maybe I'll have the industrial side of the base at the bottom there, and then I might end up moving. There's no I'm not guaranteeing that this is the permanent location of any base that I make. This is just a place that would be cool to make a base, and I love this biome. We are very high up, though. Around 200 blocks, so there's my water. Alright, hit the water, and then whee! I don't know why, but for a second there it almost looked like I was not gonna end up in the water, which would have been unfortunate. Alright, so I'll see you guys when all of the stuff's up there. Also because I'm being called right now, so I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, it is sunset, so I just thought I'd record me sleeping when I do. I've got most of the stuff now. There's just a couple, like 4 blocks left in the boat down there. So I'll grab those, and then... Yeah, it's pretty nice up here, though. I've been trying to think about a way I could do this. I'm probably gonna make some sort of base that involves this pool. I'm thinking maybe some sort of water mill, but I'd have to figure out how to make one of those. And then just like an old style building. Or maybe nothing at all. You know, that's another option. I don't like building. I think it's tedious, and overall it just kind of makes Minecraft seem repetitive. I prefer the, the grinding aspect of Minecraft. But before I go back up, there is some things I'd like to grab. Remember that cave that I almost completely ignored? Oh yeah, let me make sure I grab all the stuff from here so I don't come back. There was a cave that I almost completely ignored that had some pretty good stuff. Just saw some iron and copper. I won't grab the copper, but I'll grab the iron. I don't see myself building with copper. I just feel like it's going to be too tedious. But maybe in my quest to get a stack of everything, I'll get some copper blocks. Like the slightly weathered waxed cut copper stairs, or whatever, the super long, the longest thing in Minecraft by like a lot. So that's the cave we grabbed the cobblestone from, but this one here has some copper and, more importantly, iron, and actually some coal as well, so this is a pretty good cave. I will do a spelunking thing once I get enough, basic stuff set up. We're still in the very early game here in Minecraft. I try not to progress too quickly. I try to take my time and, enjoy the ride, per se, but... Oh, well, I'm not one to say no. Oh, yeah, and we'll check out the broken-looking black stuff on the mini-map, because I think it's just that Stone's journey map thing is broken or whatnot, because I know each block is like a pixel when it's up there, so maybe Stone was just set to the wrong color. So I'll climb up here. Oh, but there is no stone, it's just... Huh. The Plains Mountains. Ooh! So there is some woods over there. We can grab those maybe in the next episode. Or later in this one, because I want to get back to the up there. I don't think I'll build a bridge going that far, but I think it would just mess with the awe of it, but I'll definitely try experimenting with some different bridge ideas. I have a good one from Good Times with Scars, Hermitcraft season, I think it was 7, if that's the one where you made like that village in the trees. I like those bridges, those could look nice, and we will definitely loot this cave. Yeah, and I've also never heard of the sparse jungle biome before. I'm not sure if that's a new 1.19 biome. I know that they added a bunch of new biomes to make Minecraft feel a lot more immersive, but I'm not sure if that's one of those or if it's just kind of one of the modded ones. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but apparently I have a GeForce Game Ready driver to install, so I'll grab that at some point later. Yeah, I've sorted out most of the issues I had with editing, so it shouldn't be much of a problem going forward. I should be able to get videos out a lot sooner. So, I'll see you guys once I'm up there and everything is done, because I gotta go do something in the real world, so I'll go get that done, and then I'll be back. I won't let the game play while I'm doing that, though, so yeah. Alright, I'm back from the real life stuff. I'm also, I believe, up here. I think I slept, yes. I'm not sure if that's in the last clip or not. So, this is like, I've slept twice, so this is gonna be, like, this is the last day, for this video, I think. And what I want to try to do is I'm gonna set up a little platform for the base I want to build. It's just gonna be like a little cliffside thing. I'm still decided on what material I want, but I don't really want to affect the nature too much. Might cut down a tree here and there just to make it look nicer, like those ugly oak ones, but maybe plant some like rainbow eucalyptus up here, so it looks nice, and yeah. So for the most part, I haven't been too worried about like just all the falling specifically. I was pretty worried about it, but then I thought, you know, I'm a bit of a god. I'm pretty cool. Should be able to water bucket clutch in the event that it is necessary, because I am better than Dream. In case you didn't know. Yeah, it was this whole big internet thing, you know, because we're about equal in popularity, and yeah. I can't even say that with a straight face. Alright, I think there's some pumpkins down there, so we'll go that way, and, and then also that way, kinda, next episode. For some reason, this is still broken here. Not exactly sure. Oh, topography. There we go. So now I can kind of see everything. So this kind of shows where all the stuff is. So yeah, one sec here. I just need to do something. Alright, so what I'm doing, or planning on doing, is obviously building that bridge. And I also kind of want to just check out the area. Oh, pardon me. Check out the area around here. So there's a bunch of stuff down there that could be cool. But in the meantime, I'll just grab like, what wood should I use? I'll just use rainbow eucalyptus, and I'll just make some slabs here, and I'll bridge across to that other one. I mean, okay, that's probably not enough. 48 slabs, let's see. Actually, this should be good. And then I'll just kind of like go from, yeah, here. Should be good. Gotta break these vines. And then, yeah. This is probably how I'm gonna die, if I'm gonna be honest here. It's gonna be falling off of this. So I'll obviously make it look a little prettier at some point. For the meantime, it's our whole purpose is basically just so I don't die. Maybe I could even make some sort of like trestle bridge, but that's kind of hard to do in survival. So I'm not sure, maybe. And I'm a really bad builder, so there is that. Alright, so we are now on the other side with kind of the perfect amount of slabs. Actually, one less craft of slabs would have been better. What I was thinking I could do is kind of like drain out the bottom of this this pond here and have it hooked up to out there and have like glass facing up. So I want to see first. Hold on. I just want to see glass here because there's what the heck is this? Therium glass. How the heck do you get this? Therium crystal. How the heck you? All right, we'll figure that out at a different time. But glass, like white glass. So white sand makes white glass. That's what I thought. So we're gonna have to get some normal glass. Apparently white sand. Alright, actually, let's figure this out right here, right now. What does white sand turn into when you smelt it? And in the meantime, we'll need to sleep pretty soon. Because it's around 10:30, and that's plenty past my bedtime. I don't want zombies and stuff spawning here, because they'll be a pain to get rid of. And I don't need lag. Okay, that's not the best place for that bed to put me. Maybe I'll just pick it up for the meantime. Alright, white sand turns into normal glass. Alright, cool. We'll make enough of that so it kind of coats the bottom. So I was thinking we could have it facing up and then it could look pretty cool. That also means, however, that I need to... Hold on. Do I have any doors? I can make some doors. I'll make some doors. Hold on. Ebony... No, not oboe. Ebony doors. Let's see what these look like. Alright, I can live with that. We'll make some ebony doors. So I'm going to try to utilize all the different things we've got. Oh, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Alright, here we are. So, ebony doors. The reason I need doors, in case you don't know, is when you're underwater, you can't breathe. I know, it's crazy. But another reason is because when there's a door, you can breathe. So it's one of those like weird Minecraft logic moments. So yeah, that'll kind of be one of the entrances. Maybe I'll change the bridge and stuff. So yeah, I'll also set up this so it's there. Then what we basically need to do is, I think I'll have it an extra block high, so once all that glass is done, we might need to grab some more sand, actually. Yeah, it's looking like we might need some more, so, I think that's some sand. Can always head back to the white sand. Alright, let's go grab some more sand here. I'll figure out what that is. If that's sand, we've got it. We've got plenty, but if it's not, then I'd like to know what it is. I think I have the bed on me, yeah, so we should be able to go for a minute. So, yeah. I don't know why, it's always incredibly nerve-wracking jumping from high up. There is some blue sand over there, so I'll grab some of that. White sand, I don't really want to touch this island I'm living on too much, because I think... Oh, that looks so unnatural. I'll try to get that to look better, so it doesn't look less natural, it just looks nicer. Okay. That looks to be like dacite. So, I don't know... I'll leave the dacite. I'll try not to touch these too much. I'll grab some of this sand here, though. Because there's so much normal sand, so... yeah. So, while I'm doing this, I'll kind of explain some thoughts I have. So, I think that we could try to grab some ocean fish. Some of them tropical fish. I've seen a couple near here. And we could try to put those in the water above me. And I don't think those despawn. Or if they do, whatever, I can get more. And I think that could be really cool to put in the pond. Because I think cod is kind of just not as interesting as people give it credit. Oh shoot. We'll mine some sand until the shovel breaks, and then we'll get out of here. Alright, we'll leave that one as a block so I can climb out. Yeah. This Minecraft seems oddly dark. Let me see if, where's my brightness? No, it's the same as it was. Alright, I'm not sure what's up then. Alright, shovel's broken. We'll come back and grab the rest. I'm not too worried. I don't think we can see that from my base, and I can always make it look nice later anyway with some of the sand. Not sure what we'll do about that shipwreck. I'm pretty sure I grabbed it in the last episode. It's been a couple days since I recorded that because I had some big issues with exporting the program I was using, which it was the Windows video editor feature on the Photos app. It's what I used the whole time, but it had some problems exporting the videos, so I ended up getting like Clipchamps, I think it's called, and that one seems to work a little better, especially for what I need it to do. And it seems a little bit more modern as well. I think that Microsoft has kind of neglected the video editor thing, which is fine. I'm not worried that, you know, they've like left it alone for too long or anything. So, we might need more sand than I have because it might be easiest to fill the bottom in. Never mind, no. That was not the smartest idea. So I'll take out the remaining white sand. I don't want to use that stuff because it's kind of nicer, and I'll just kind of start setting up the kind of the level here that this is all going to go at. So we can always, I think I might at some point install a texture pack that makes glass look nicer. I had that on a Realm a long time ago. It was just like borderless glass, and it makes glass look a lot more pleasant. And it'd probably be a good idea. I don't really have any intentions of running shaders on this because I'm not sure how well they work with mods. If you guys know, let me know. But yeah, so it looks like we won't need too much more glass. Maybe about a stack, and well, a stack's gonna be plenty. Like a stack's definitely enough. I'll grab these cocoa beans here. I don't want to have to farm any cocoa beans for a while, but at some point we can kind of like, you know, flatten up maybe that top area up there, or maybe that area down there, and turn it into some sort of industrial area, kind of like the one Luke the Notable has, or even some sort of underground one could be cool. And then what I'm going to do with this last door is I'm going to painstakingly use the 2 doors that I have down there to completely get rid of all the oxygen that's down there. It should end up looking a lot better than maybe it sounds, but there's not going to be any air under there at the end, so I can live down there. And yeah, this might last a couple days because glass takes forever to smelt, so we will see. And also, at some point I have intentions of building a bubble elevator from down there up here, and then if I get an elytra and rockets, that'll be even better. I mean, that water pillar works fine, don't get me wrong, but I think it could look a lot better. So while we're waiting for that, I just want to check out, so, like, there is obviously a ton of different things here that this has to offer. This is just the, the biomes you'll go. Now, I'm not sure if it's, like, any of this is game-breaking, which I hope it isn't. I'm sure that they wouldn't do that, but if any of it is, I will either avoid using it or remove the mod. I'm probably just going to avoid using it. If, let's say, you know, Pandorite, which is a common theme I'm seeing here, ends up being a little bit too good, or something along those lines, or ametrine, or any of these things. But like, I just think that this is gonna make it a lot more interesting. I think you probably get Pandorite from the end. I'm gonna try to figure all these things out. But like, there's gonna be a lot of things I'll have to collect if I want to try to get a stack of everything, but I think that's the end goal. Just as something to do. Like, a stack of however much it stacks to. Like, if it only stacks to like 16 or, you know, about 1, then I'll only do 1, but yeah, but like, you know, Pandorite seems like an interesting thing. Maybe I'll make tools out of it. It seems to be similar to Netherite, which I guess is fair. Uh, and then, like, biomes. There's obviously a ton I haven't found. I think this is the one near us right here. There's some in the Nether, which is why I want to try to get there soon. Atacama Desert, like, hold on, let me just go all the way to the end here. Oh. So Zelkova Forest is one that I actually spawned in a little while ago. It's in the overworld, you know. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know I had all this. Alright, that's really cool. I didn't realize that this clip is already 15 minutes long. Wow. Alright, I'll come back to you guys when all the glass is done and I've placed it all. Alright, I'm back. That took a little while longer than I was expecting. I'm currently just moving all my stuff down here. I know we've done a lot of stuff moving this episode, so I apologize that this wasn't quite as interesting as it could have been. Next episode, my plans are to go and check out that cool stuff. I can't remember exactly what it was. There was some unique stuff over that way that I hadn't seen before. I also plan to do some sort of either mining time-lapse or just like big video, like 0.5 episode. That'll probably be, the mining will probably be after if I do a 0.5 episode, and you'll see it in the next one if I do a normal one. This episode might take a minute to edit because there's a lot of clips compared to my normal videos, but I really hope that you enjoyed it, and yeah, let me know what you want to see in the next few episodes here. I do intend on beating the Ender Dragon pretty soon. I'd say like episode sometime between 10 and 20, if I can even survive that long. This is hardcore, so I really want to be prepared enough to fight the Ender Dragon so I don't end up dying and losing all of the wonderful progress I've made. So yeah, make sure that you don't check out my other videos because they are terrible. But I hope to see you in the next one. And yeah, so I guess I forgot to show you guys. So this is kind of what the new area looks like. From up top, it doesn't look as nice. I'm gonna fill those 2 blocks in. I accidentally mined those while looking away. And then, hold on, I'll swim down. And then I just kind of set this up so there's a way to get from here up there. And then from the outside, it just kind of looks like this. Oh shoot, that could have been bad. Yeah, I gotta set up some safety stuff around here. Or just get feather falling on my enchanted leather here. If you don't know, I got those from some of those things. Yeah, it's pretty good. Mending on the chest piece means it'll probably never break. And then blast broad on the feet. So, oh yeah, we'll grab the pumpkins. There's some there, there's one there. We might, and then we'll do a mining thing. So I'll try to get full iron. I think I'll keep this chest piece as kind of like a tribute until I get, like full diamond or whatever armors I end up making. Because if I look up chest plate, because I think there's 2, no, ametrine is the modded the biomes you'll go armor, which is more armor than netherite. So ametrine, let me see here. Smithing table. Oh, but it takes an entire ametrine block. And then, alright, that's cool. Definitely gonna try to get that then at some point here. Let me see what else. So yeah, smithing table, ametrine block. You get ametrine gems, which you can smelt from budding ametrine ore. Yeah, so it's better than netherite, which is interesting. So maybe I'll have to get that at some point. But you get it from... Oh, so yeah, it's a kind of an upgrade to netherite. So it's still the natural progression. And yeah, so this took a couple extra days. I think we're on day 8 in Minecraft now. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next one. We'll do some spelunking. get some new stuff, and yeah, really enjoying this series so far, so I'm hoping you guys are too. Sorry if this video's a long one. I have no idea how long it's going to turn out, so yeah, let me get those smelting in next episode. I can fix that. Alright, I will, just wait for those to finish smelting. I'm smelting some copper in this one. That's what that is. And yeah, so there's a lot of things I'd like to start working on. There's a lot of different things that from normal Minecraft that are going to be interesting, and yeah. Alright, I'll see you guys later. I know I just procrastinated a ton with saying goodbye, but I'll see you guys later. Hope you really enjoyed it, and yeah. Let me know what you want to see in the next one. Bye.